Hi, today I'm cooking a pack of bacon and I'm going to show you how I clean the pan with almost no grease going down the drain, not even the stuck-on bits. So each pack of bacon cooked will yield about half a cup of fat, grease, or dripping. Once the bacon's done cooking, I remove it and let the grease completely cool off. You never want to handle it when it's hot. What I like to do is take it while it's cooled off and still liquid, put it into a plastic container that I save, and when it's full, I will take it to the recycling center and pour it into a tallow bin. So I've poured the cooled off grease into there, and what I'm doing now is just scraping as much as I can off of the pan before I sprinkle it with my powder, because the more that I remove from the pan, the less powder I will have to use to absorb, and I like to save my product. Now we're going to deal with the stuck-on bits. How do we do that? Well, you take your favorite dishwashing foam spray and you spray it per the directions, and I let it sit for about 3 to 5 minutes, and then I'm going to show you what I'm going to do next. So now the next step is, now that this has been soaking and it's nice and loose, before I go to the sink and wash it, now I'm going to take a scraper and I'm just going to disrupt all of the grease as much as I can. It's actually kind of fun. I enjoy it. And what the next step is before we wash it is I'm going to actually take powder and absorb the soap and the grease. And I'm going to take that same spatula and I just bring it all together, and the scraper also helps to clean the pan even further. And there's all the stuck-on grease and the soap. At this point, I've thrown the powder into the trash can, which had the foam spray and all the grease, and I put a drop of soap onto the sponge, and I'm just cleaning it dry, the rest of the bits and pieces off. And at this point, it looks like the bacon almost didn't happen, but we know it did. And the only thing left to do now is rinse. So after rinsing it, the one thing I notice and that I love about the absorbing powder is that there's no need to wash a greasy dish 2 or 3 times. With only a couple of drops of soap, I was able to get what I call the squeak factor. After rinsing it, you can just hear squeak, 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 and there's no residue left on it whatsoever. Hey guys, thanks for watching, and I would love to hear your comments of what you think of this new concept of using an absorbing powder to clean greasy dishes.